You're probably thinking, a Wednesday video? This man just got back to uploading regular content and he's gonna hit us with a Wednesday video. Is he crazy? Well, I can tell you two things. One, no he's not. And two, welcome to Workflow Wednesdays. What's up, you lovely people, and welcome back. If you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss any future videos. What's Workflow Wednesdays? You ever run across something that's so good and helps your process so much that you just have to share it? This is the place where we're gonna do it. It's called Workflow Wednesdays, and any tips that I find that just help out my process, help out my workflow, and I think I can pass along to you guys to help you out is gonna be on these videos every Wednesday. We're gonna try to keep this short, under 3 minutes, in and out, real quick, get your tips, and go back to what you're doing. First one today, you may never have heard of. We're talking about the remix feature in Adobe Audition. For those of you who may not know, Adobe Audition is a DAW or digital audio workstation. It's basically Adobe's answer to programs like Pro Tools from Avid. All right, so how do you use Remix? Well, you ever have a video that you're working on where you just need a clip or a background track to be an exact length of time, but you can't find anything, and if you don't find anything that specific length, you have to go through and start cutting it and then doing the little fades in and, you know, manipulating, pacing the track like 3 times so that you come out with something that sounds decent on the other side. Well, this feature fixes all of that. And let me tell you, this is pure wizardry from Adobe. I can tell you that right now. All right, so let's say I have a song. In my case, a song that needs to be 8 minutes for this video that I'm working on. All right, so step 1, I select the song from my bins, right click, hit edit in Adobe Audition, and it opens the program and my audio file is waiting there already. Now, you want to go to the top of the window, you want to switch to multi-track session. It'll open up a window that looks like this. Save it somewhere that you'll remember. You'll then drag the song you're working on to the timeline that shows up just like in Premiere in a little window that has all of your project files. You'll right click on it and you'll hit Enable Remix. It'll show you that it's analyzing the song, and there you go. When it's done, a panel pops up on the left side asking what kind of parameters you want to set for the remix. Generally, I don't even touch the advanced functions. I just go over to the target length and set the length of time that I want the song to be. All right, so in our case, let's say 8 minutes for this one. It does some magic, it starts processing, and there you go. Last step, we go to File, Export, Export for Adobe Premiere Pro, name it, save it somewhere. I usually then choose Mixdown Session 2 and then select Stereo File. Finally, that'll save it, and then it'll put the Mixdown Session and the final WAV file into your Premiere Pro project if you started from there to begin with. So I can just hear you saying, what about a song that has words? There's no way this is gonna work with a song with words in it. Well, don't fret, I tried that too, and guess what? It works. It's got a couple of caveats, but it'll work. So for example, I took this song with lyrics, brought it over, and changed it to varying lengths to see if it would still make sense. Most times, if I picked a length somewhere around like 30 seconds, a minute 30 seconds, something that kind of plays nicely with the song, it usually ended up working just fine. All the lyrics still made sense. But it did tend to get a little bit weird when I would choose some off time, something like 2 minutes and 45 seconds, I think I tried. That's when it starts getting a little bit strange. Now, the cool thing about Audition is that you'll see this little sign here. This will tell you exactly where the song is kind of stitched together and where some problem areas could be. And then if you want to readjust your parameters and try it again, it'll remix the song in real time after it's analyzed it the first time, so you can just move through and try different settings. Now, at the end, I just recommend that you give it a good listen all the way through, depending on how long you set the length of your song to, just to kind of see if all the lyrics make sense, especially if it's a very lyric-heavy song. Now, one solution that I can offer is that if you're working with a great site like Epidemic Sound, which is what I use to get all of the sound effects and music for my videos, not sponsored, but Epidemic, if you want to, you can download the stems of the song. Basically what a stem is it breaks the song down into each one of its parts. So you'll have a track for the vocals, a track for the instruments, maybe a track for the drums, however the artist decided to break it down. What you can do is you can take all of those stems, you can mix that down into a stereo version, then take the final mix down, put it back into Audition, and then remix that version so that way you don't have to deal with any of the word or lyric problems if that's what you're encountering and you just can't get around the lyrics. Well, there you go. That's Workflow Wednesday. Hopefully we kept it short. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell as well to get notified of all videos. Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button. See you in the next video. And until next time, la da vedere.